But fair enough. At least I'd rather at least have some personality to it than today's era of no personality save for anger and outrage based off Twitter. But that's a different conversation for a different time. I mean, I'm pretty sure Twitter would cancel me for the sheer wanton of playing a game about a cabaret club. Shame. For shame. There we go. Right, that's just clearing off a bunch of the points. Cool. Right, there we go. Cancel GuardEzio. Thanks, Palomino. Maybe one of these days I will do what Blue's done and I'll get that gif of the cancel-y person thing on my channel. I don't know who it is. I think the character looks like Steven Universe, but apparently it's some actual person. Wait, maybe not. I'm thinking of Mark Hamill was in The Killing Joke, but Bruce Timm might have not been part of that. I know Mark Hamill was in The Killing Joke because Mark Hamill has for years said that he wanted to play the Joker in The Killing Joke. You're thinking of Sir Pello. Yes! That person who looks like Steven Universe to me. Do you wish to operate the cabaret club? Sure. Have I bought out all of the... Can I see... all the areas I've bought? I can see all the areas I've bought. Right, so I bought all the areas for there, so... Let's do... My voice is going to cry desperately at this, but... Let's do some customer service training! Yay! Unfortunately, the Killing Joke wasn't exactly like the comic, but I guess we still have the comic. Yeah, we still have the comic. I mean, yeah, I need to watch The Killing Joke at some point. I've yet to watch it, but I have read the comic. I've got a copy of the comic in the other room, actually, on my bookshelf. It was a good comic. So, yeah. Especially that ending. That was sort of... I like that ending. Is Batman strangling the Joker, or is he just placing his hand on his shoulder? Sort of comes down to the ending of Cowboy Bebop. Such endings are good. Why do TV shows these days and movies always want to actually spell out the ending? Annoys me a bit. All right, let's do some training.
Hi.
Yes, thank you for taking the time. Also, did you get me some vinegar? What's up, Yuki-chan? You nervous again? Not at all. It's battle butterflies again. Okay, let's get started. I want to get better at talking to the customers. That's the spirit, Yuki-chan, all right. I'm going to be your customer and we're going to talk. Are you ready?
Hi.
Hi. Hello, I'm Yuki. Thank you, please, for coming in tonight. Have a good... Wait, what was said about the ending to Cowboy Bebop? I always thought Spike just died. Well, no. Well, okay, spoilers for those who have not watched it. Oh, wait, this is voice acted. Sorry. No, there's arguments. There's a lot of debate around... Well, I say a lot of debate. It's left up to interpretation for a lot of it. Even the director doesn't know if Spike lived or died at the end. I mean, there's the argument that, yeah... Julia was gone, his reason for living is gone, so that's it, it's the end. Some people say, well, he just fell unconscious, because let's face it, he's had worse injuries than what he got in the final fight. So, I mean, look it up by all means. But yeah, no, I'm on the fence on that one. I mean, a good argument can be made for both, to be honest. So, yeah. But at the same time, I don't want an answer to it. I don't want a continuation of the series. That's it. By all means, I will quite happily take another Cowboy Bebop movie. I want more of that universe and more of the characters, but I don't want a continuation of the series because I think it'd just cheapen it, to be honest. I mean, 20 years later, people are still talking about the ending. Makes me quite curious what they're going to do with the live action series. Will they stick to the original ending? Will they change the ending? Will they clarify the ending? Don't know. But yeah, nah, I like the ending of Cowboy Bebop. But I can't imagine a continuation. I mean, it all sort of... I would love it if it continued. I'd love it. I'd love more adventures of Spike, Jet, and Faye. I mean, Ed and Ayn went off to do things. So, yeah, but one season is fine. Yeah, that's it. Cowboy Bebop is so good the way it is now. Exactly. Watching the series, I watched it for the first time recently. Watching it, I struggle seeing some of the set pieces and seeing what's going on. I really can't imagine how it's going to work in live action. I've had arguments saying, well, the original, the director's sort of involved, and one of the original writers is producing stuff, and they've got the original audio director, I forget her name, the woman behind all of the soundtrack. It's a fantastic soundtrack. If nothing else, the show's probably going to sound absolutely amazing. But I don't know. It's also Netflix heading it up, and in the era of today's Hollywood, and it's a Western production, which means it's I'm not sure what they're going to do with it. It slightly concerns me, but at the same time, I don't have Netflix, so I probably won't see it. I will find out how it all goes, probably via the internet, like most other people, so we'll see how it all hangs together. I love the show, but yeah, that might be hard to make live action. Exactly. If they can pull it off, then we might get some decent sci-fi for a change, but in today's climate, I'm really doubtful that they're not going to find some way to inject politics into it. And to be honest, I don't want politics in my TV shows. I want escapism. I want to watch things and just good sci-fi, just go off on a good adventure and have a hero's tale and have a happy ending. Instead, it's just, have you heard about climate change? Yes, shockingly, on the news. In the weather, in the heat wave the last few weeks where I hadn't slept for a week. I know about this. Give me my escapism. Like them trying to go off and redo The Lord of the Rings. Basing it, it's just, they're completely missing the point of Tolkien, why Tolkien wrote The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's talk to the cute bunny girl in glasses. Escapism! Escapism! Did you know that Spike's voice is the voice of Tank from Call of Duty Zombies? No, I didn't. So, isn't Steve Blum also the voice of... Oh, crap, what's his name? Not Xehanort. Ansem from Kingdom Hearts. I'm pretty sure he voiced as Ansem in Kingdom Hearts. Spike's voice actor in Japanese also voices a character in a future Yakuza game whose voice you will recognize instantly. I need to listen to Spike's Japanese voice actor. I've only ever watched the dub. And in fairness, I'm quite happy with that. I love the dub. The dub is amazing. All right. Oh, right. Wait. We have this conversation every time. Yeah. We do, but I don't mind. I know some streamers get really uppity about having to repeat themselves, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm more than happy to repeat myself. One, it means I've got something to talk about. Two, I mean, I could be saying this, and people who have never heard this conversation before, people who I've said my thoughts on this matter, but somebody might be in chat who's never heard my thoughts on the matter, and they go, oh, so that's what Ezio thinks. So yeah, I'm perfectly fine with repeating myself. Never worry about that. If you have a question, ask. If I've answered it before, I'll give you my answer. I'm not gonna say, oh, well, I said this in 2 streams ago. Blah, 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 blah. It's just completely pointless, superfluous. Well, yeah, no. Yeah, I think so. I only watched the dub Cowboy Bebop. Same. Oh, I just said that, didn't I? The more you repeat yourself, the longer we can drown in her eyes. My cunning plan's been found out. Oh, well. Well, alas, all things must come to an end. If you're passionate about something, you can talk about it over and over again. Exactly. And that's why I can talk about video games until the cows come home. and computers to a degree. But with computers it gets really boring, whereas video games tends not to. But, well, maybe, depending on the audience. Anyway. Alright, let's get to know each other a little better. Yuki, Yuki. Not that I care, but why don't you tell me about what kind of guy you like? I care. It's me. Actually cute. Bit dim sometimes, but cute.
なんて答えがいのない質問の仕方。会話練習なんですから、ちょっとは真島さんも私が楽しく話せるように気を使ってくださっても。
Yeah, my bad. So, tell me about your type already.
そうですね。私、王子様みたいな人がいいです。
え
？Prince?
優しくて、背が高くて、ハンサムで、髪の毛サラサラ、私のことを大事にしてくれて、そして白馬が似合う人がいいなぁなんて。
Oh, Yuki, you are too adorable for this world. Sounds just like me. I think I get you.
俺もや。
I can see that. If I were looking for a lady, I'd want a princess too.
え、まさか真島さんに分かってもらえるとは意外です。
Don't sound so shocked. Hey, if we're going to hold on to our dreams or ideals, you better swing for the fences.
そうですよね。私は高い理想を追いかけたいです。でもそんな人全然いなくて。やっぱりハードル高すぎるのかな。
Just look for a husbandando or something. I forget that's the word. No. Think that's the word? Not forget that's the word. No, maybe both, technically.
そういや。
Husbando. Is it husbando? The opposite of a waifu. Let me ask you, Yuki. How old are you anyway?
23です。
How's the 100%ing going? Well, first, hey Tungsten Tech, welcome. Also, really well. We've got not much more done than the last time you were here. We're in terms of the mini games, at least. We've still got the casino, which we've not unlocked yet, and we've got the Colosseum, which we've not unlocked yet, and the Mahjong, which is just taking a time because it's Mahjong. We've done a few more completion points for the business side of things, and we're slowly working through the last couple for the working through the 2 completion points, one for having 70 weapons and one for having 40 gear items. But at the minute, we're mainly working through the business completion list by doing Club Sunshine. Hence the beautiful girl in front of us, who's 23, apparently. I see.
そんなに塞ぎ込まないでくださいよ。
Technically, you're not much older than Majima? Can't remember. Majima is supposed to be, what, 23? And he doesn't really strike me as 23. More like 30, but that's just me. Anyway, I'm surprised you're such a dreamer, Yuki-chan.
理想を言うだけだったらただですからね。私、中学、高校、大学と女子校だったんで、ずっと理想の王子様を思い描いてたんですよ。
That's great. I was just now working on the ultimate match playlist for Yakuza 3 and was wondering if you'd already attempted those. The respective ones for Yakuza 0, I mean. Ah, fair enough. Ultimate matches for Y3 are quite bad trademark symbol. Wait, ultimate matches is in the climax battles. I'm guessing it's the climax battles? Yeah, not done any more of the climax battles, not until we get further into Majima's story, because it's obviously a boss gauntlet, and we haven't... the last boss in the Ultimate Battle 2 is a boss fight that we haven't reached in the main story yet, and for those of you who have not seen the story of Yakuza 0, I don't want to start giving you spoilers, so I've put a pause on the climax battles. Once we're past that, we'll go into climax battle 2, and then a lot of them we might have to leave until after we finish the main story of the game. I don't know, I'll have to do some research. Called something different in every game. Fair enough. My bad, it's been a while since I've done the Yakuza 0 one, I forgot its name. That's also fair enough. I mean, I wouldn't worry about it. Thankfully, I'm not going to do the climax battles in any of the other Yakuza games for the simple reason that I mean, okay, technically I could do the climax battles, but I don't see any point going through the stress of it, because to get full platinum completion, I'd have to also replay the game on legend difficulty, and there is no way in Hades that I am ever going to do that with Kiwami 1, not unless somebody pays a lot of money to a charity, and yeah, so yeah, I'm not going to worry too much. The only reason I'm going for full platinum completion with Yakuza 0 is because I've played it once in the past, so we could do a fresh run on the legend difficulty. Well, no. It just so happened that I unlocked legend difficulty, and when I started this game, we went with the legend difficulty, so I've got a gateway to platinum. With the other games, I don't, because I've never played them before, but we will be 100%ing the completion lists, because I am insane, evidently. So there we go. Now, that one part is overhyped, you get this. Ah, well, that one part is overhyped, you got this. Fair enough. We'll see, we'll take... In the words of the mighty Spike Spiegel, whatever happens, happens. I'll take those games as we come to it, though I'll set my completion criteria before each game, and then anyone can just ask me what it is. What am I doing? Which the answer usually is, I have no idea. I'm allowed to dream, aren't I? I went to an all-girls middle school, high school, and university, so I've been dreaming about my Prince Charming for a long time now. Ooh, that doesn't sound healthy. Ah, so you grow up surrounded by girls at your school. I'm starting to see why it's tough being around men. Dude, in that one Majima Climax battle, you can take on anything. Apart from the legend difficulty version of the car shootout in Kiwami 1. I've seen videos on it. I've seen the hell people go through it. I could eventually do it, sure, but that would probably be several streams of me banging my head against a wall. Can't say that it particularly fills me with joy of doing that. Not that I can, because obviously I don't have legend. I can't do legend difficulty until I've beat the game once. So, for those of you wondering, every Yakuza game we play, we will always set to the hardest difficulty. I mean, I've beat this on Legendary, and you should know my play. Well, for those of you who are new to us, my play style is OP. I basically find a way to get the character as overpowered as possible, so in the late game it's a breeze. That's it. That's how I've always done things, so that's the way we're going to go. I'll overlevel everything. So every Yakuza game we play will play on the hardest difficulty available to us, but that's excluding Legend, because Legend is locked until we've completed the story once. Just the way it is. So yeah, there's that.
もしかしてやっぱり私接客でみんなの足引っ張ってたりしますか?
The final point is, I'm also really stubborn, and after all the hell I've gone through with this game, I'd be damned if I'm not going to get a platinum trophy at the end of it. We've done the baseball, we've done the fantasy zone, we've done Outrun, we've done everything, including that stupid Proving Grounds 8, which was an absolute hellhole. Everything since. We are not giving up on this platinum anytime soon, even if it devolves into just stream after stream of me playing Mahjong until we get the completion points, which it might very well become. Maybe. Possibly. What I guess you're saying is my customer service skills are lacking because of that. Yes. Oh, what's all this then?
この際ですし聞いておこうかなと。私が接客下手なせいでみんなの足を引っ張ってたら嫌だなって思ってるんです。
The club needs variety, don't worry about it. Ah, that's a tough choice. You know what? I'm going to take this as part of my training of talking to women as well. So, rather than giving some smart answer, I'd say, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't even sweat it. With me at the helm, a problem here and a problem here and there ain't nothing I can't deal with.
やっぱり私足引っ張ってるんですね。
However, Majima said that in the most boneheaded way imaginable. You dingus. Ah, okay. Knew it. I'm causing problems. I'm really sorry. No, that's not what I meant. I was only trying to cheer you up, Yuki-chan. Oh, she's really down in the dumps now. Yes, because you're an idiot. Hey, I know it's probably a ways off, but I wonder what you'd be like when you get yourself a boyfriend, Yuki-chan. Excuse me, Yuki-chan.
わからないですよ。明日にでも白馬の王子様が私のことを迎えに来るかもしれないじゃないですか。
Don't think there's that many white horses in Tokyo, but sure.
そうやな。
Oh, Osaka, even. Right, cape, sword, and the whole 9 yards.
なんて感情のこもってない言葉。でも彼氏か。いざ自分が付き合うのを想像してみると、なんだかめんどくさそうですよね。
え？
A hassle, even if it was your equestrian princeling.
白馬の王子様なんか彼氏にしたらきっとなおさらめんどくさいんじゃないですかね。デートのたびにお化粧や服装に気を使わなきゃいけないですし、そもそも相手とどんな話をすればいいのか見当つきませんしね。
Do a horseback date? No. That's this job done.
ちょい待てや。
You donkey! You gotta do all that at work here every day. Getting dolled up and talking to guys is your job, remember?
はあ、そうですよね。仕事でもできてないのにプライベートでできるわけないですよね。
Hey, none of that now. If you got time to feel sorry for yourself, you should channel that into upping your game.
女を磨く。そうですね。いつまでもこの店のお荷物じゃいられませんからね。私、やる気が出てきました。
Good.
真島さん、今私に一番足りないものって一体何でしょうか。私、知りたいんです。
Let me think about that one. Thinking big picture, I'd say you're missing everything.
はあ。
Oh.
いや。
Oh, no, I take it back. Never mind, Yuki-chan. You know, you're an odd girl, Yuki-chan.
変？どこがですか？
Well, in one breath you're saying you want to date a prince, and the next you're saying it'd be a hassle.
そうやな。
You're like a grumpy old man with the body of a romantic young lady.
何ですかそれ？おっさんだなんてひどいです。せめておばさんにしてくださいよ。
おいおい。
Oh, grumpy and middle-aged is fine, long as you're a woman.
私、そんなに恋愛に飢えてないだけですから。恋愛より大事なものがあるんですよ。
Well, maybe this is a bad time to bring it up, but have you ever actually gone out with someone, Yuki-chan? I get the feeling you've never dated.
付き合ったことくらいありますよ。佐藤くんに、鈴木くん、それに田中くん。
Those are last names. You know, if you're gonna lie about ex-boyfriends, you should probably use their first names, Yuki-chan.
通名前で呼びますしね。勉強になります。真島さん、すごい。
What? That's all it takes to impress you. Whatever. Anywho, lots of club goers like an inexperienced girl like that, so it ain't exactly a bad thing.
そうですね。粛々と頑張ります。
All right, let's call it a day. Thank you for the lesson.
お疲れ。
Sure thing. Good job. So, let's see. That was a halfway decent lesson. You did pretty good, all things considered. Treat your customers just like that and you'll pull through. I understand. I hope you're able to do just as well in the real. Yeah, do your best.
Right.
Thank you for the advice. Yeah, 17. There's more to get to know the girls and level them anyway. Though out of curiosity, I want to see if there's any actual completion criteria required for doing those things. Business. Total of 400 million in sales, complete Yuki sub-story, complete I sub-story, okay, I'm guessing I unlock them by doing the training sessions. Yuki accessory collection 2, okay, so we basically have to buy everything. Oh, that's fine, we can do that once we've got enough funds. I's accessory collection 2, serve customers, recruit 4 silver hostesses, we need 1 more, that's not going to be too bad. 6 platinum hostesses, we'll do that via completing the game. Or the mini game. Sub-story. Partner with free shops in the moon area, partner with free shops in Venus, free 610. So we need to partner with all the shops in the areas, we can do that. Take over the moon area, fair enough. Earn 10,000 fans in the moon area, can do that. Take over Venus, take over Mercury, Jupiter. 3,000 fans in Jupiter area. Okay. Wait. Didn't we complete the Club Jupiter area? I could have sworn we've done Club Jupiter. Local fans. Oh, wait. What? How does one take over an area? Because I have no idea. Clubs defeated 1 of 5. Wait. We've done the Battle of Mars. Have we done the Battle of Jupiter? And we must have done the Battle of Jupiter because we got I, didn't we? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Game's not bugged, has it? Well, a simple solution to that then, we just keep playing the Club Jupiter area until something happens. Prepare to open. Got it. Cast on duty. Let's stick the A-team on for the time being. There, that's an alright mix. Open for business. Club Jupiter. Oh, there's a bar. Okay, so I guess we have to fill that bar to complete it. Okay. I might have skipped that accidentally. Oopsies.
めっちゃタイプよ。
お待ちしてました。
いいねいいね。
いらっしゃいませ。
どうもどうも。
はーい。 ちしてまし
か
た。
わええ
い
な。
らっしゃいませ。
どうもどうも。
どうぞ
どうもどうも。
ありがとうございます。
かわいいな。
ようこそサンシャインご一
行こうよ。
よろしくお願いします。
Do your thing, darling.
最高や。
いらっしゃいませ。
Up, please. This bless.
ゲストグラス。
わかりました。
失礼します。こちらになります。失礼いたしました。
わーい。
ようこそサンシ
また
ャイン。どうぞ。
来たね。
お願いします。ありがとうございま
Up, please. Ashtray.
こちらになり
頼り
ま
にしてます。いらっしゃい。
Do your thing, Oberturian.
す。こちらになります。
ありがとうございます。
失礼します。こちらになります。失礼いたしました。
お願いします。お気に召し。
ご延長はいかが。ありがとうございました。
Once love. So do I.
お願いします。
Alas,
ご延長
I'm pretty much a
あり
Yuki.
がとうございました。ようこそサンシャイン。どうぞ。
Yuki is my spirit animal.
灰皿交換い
助かっ
たします。
たわ。
ビーバーするで。
Anything? Drums.
また来ちゃったよ。
ようこそサンシ
よろしく
ャインへ。ありがとうございます。ようこそサンシャインへ。
はいはい。
最高や。
かわいい。
お願いします。
こちらになります。
違います。
Right, let's see now.
ようこそ。
I'm guessing I'll have to wait till level 2 sunshine thing.
ありがとうございました。
A level 2 fever. That's it.
ありがとうござい
Or
ま
I
す。
can get the wealthy to do the thing, but
なるほ
please. Right. Yes, bless.
ゲストグ
ど。
ラス。
頼りにしてます。
Okay, that improved him. That's good.
いらっしゃいま
また来ちゃったよ。
サンシャインへようこ
美
そ。
人さんだな。
盛り上がっている。
よろしく。
ありがとうございます。お願いします。
Please.
す。こちらになります。
Oh,
楽しい。
ようこそ。
お願いします。
どうぞこちらに。ご
please.
延長はいかがでしょう。
Give gift.
こちらになります。
お願いします。よろしくお願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。
Gift.
こちらになります。
お願いします。
ご延長はいかがでしょう。ありがとうございました。
Nah, fair enough. Thought I'd take the spin, but I should have just given him a gift. Right.
いらっしゃいませ。どうぞこちら。
Fifth class.
ゲストグラス。
わかりました。お願いします。
Please. Menu.
メニューです。ようこそ。
どうもどうも。
盛り上がりましょう。
ピンとこないな。
嬉しい。ようこそサンシ
か
ャインへ。
わええな。
ようこそ。ビーバーする
There we
で。
go.
ありがとうございます。嬉しい。
The wealthy people are happy. This is the important thing.
盛り上がってきた。素敵だよ。
Pray for the rich people.
お願いします。お願いします。
Yeah, even I can't believe I just said that.
こちらになります。
ありがとうございます。
こちらになります。
お願いします。
こちらになります。レディーどうぞ。おしぼりで。
Hello. Muchimushi. What? Hello? What?
ありがとうございます。
Oh, thumbs.
ようこそ。
かわいいな。
お願いします。
ちょっと
こちらになります。ようこそサンシャインご一行。
お願いします。
盛り上がるね。
ご延長はいかがですか。
延長で。
ご延長ありがとうございます。
盛り上がってきたわ。
Going off what Chet was saying before about going to a cabaret club, you know what? Apart from you'd say, yeah, I'm quite curious and I would probably go to a cabaret club. Apart from the fact I can't speak Japanese and I'm not entirely sure how well they could speak
ご延
English.
長ありがとうございます。
But I have no idea how I'd react. Yeah, a couple of drinks in me and I'd probably be alright, but for the most part, I think I'd just be a nervous wreck. Refill ice. There we
こち
go.
らにな
あ
ります。
りがとうございます。
Not used to talking to women. The curse of working in IT, I'm afraid.
いらっしゃい。
Ashtray.
灰皿交換いたします。
ビーバーするぜ。
Sunshine fever. Ah, cool, that's everyone happy.
ありがとうございます。お気に入り。お願いします。
こちらになります。
お願いします。
こちらになります。
ありがとうございます。
こちらになります。
There we go. I enjoy how much you can optimize the Cabaret Club system to the point where you have Fever music playing for almost the entire session. Yeah. Not intentionally, I can tell you that much. Right. Unless you've seen other people do that and you're saying, you could do that, Ezio, in which point, yeah, fair enough. 18 guests, well, fair enough. 19 million yen. There we go. Serve our total of 200 customers. Total
ありがとうご
fans.
ざいました。
There we go. Okay. Yes, please. Are they good enough for us to run? They should be okay for us to... Tell you what, we'll swap out Dolly and Unknown. Psycho and... Kina. Yeah, there we go. We'll put them onto duty. Open for business. On Jupiter area. HP customer service, that's club based. I mean, you're well on your way, seeing how you can basically extend the session on almost every single customer. I fumbled one. God, they're so cute. Anyway, sorry. I fumbled one because I decided to try and extend it when they weren't fully happy, but yeah.
お待ちしてました。
また来てくれたよな。
盛り上がり。
A new optimized tactic I've got is I'm gonna start with the bottom. I'm gonna start optimizing who gets served by who. So if the gold hostesses can do a good job with the average customers, then the wealthy ones will be fine.
お待たせしました。
I'll save the platinum girls for the wealthy ones.
お願いします。
Unless I have no choice like there. Up, please. Menu.
メニューに
頼りにしてます。
I know him. He's been here before.
最高だよ。
ありがとうございます。
Yeah, have it. Come.
絶対金さんやな。
Up, please.
おしぼりです。
真島さんありがとう。お願いします。
Blimey.
おしぼりです。
真島さん素敵です。
Yeah, well, I mean, I can also appreciate the fact that they all sit there with bottles of bourbon on their desk. On the table, even. One of the best experiences I do quite well did before all of the COVID stuff. Before for cruises, I did a lot of cruises, and one of my favorite experiences was on the Thompson Spirit. I got to know the bar staff. So every so often the way it works is you get your card to unlock your room is you use to pay for stuff on board. So I'd order a whiskey and then hand over my card, and they'd sometimes just pour me out the whiskey, but they didn't charge the card. And then as the cruise progressed, occasionally they'd just slide me down slide a free glass of whiskey down the counter to me. It was just brilliant. There you go. Wherever you go, treat the bar staff well. Well, if the bar staff treat you well, if the bar staff are nice to you, treat them well. I mean, you should technically treat everyone well, to be honest. But still, that was one of the best experiences. I mean, how can you not? 3 scotches.
おしぼりです。
ありがとうございます。
失礼します。こちらになります。失礼いたしました。最高だ。
ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。ありがとう。
Okay, we'll do the help, please,
メニュー
and then we'll hit the fever.
メニューに
作りました。
フィーバーするぜ。
You go.
ありがとうございます。
上がってきた。かわいい。
Just as they asked for the check.
こちらになります。
ありがとうございます。盛り上がるね。お願いします。
かわいい。
大きいね。
こちらになります。
大きいね。
最高だよ。
Right.
盛り上がりましたか。
あ
ありがとうございます。ほんまありがとう。お願いします。お願いします。ありがとうございます。
こちらになります。
Right. Okay. Let's see if we can swap out her for something there.
ありがとう。
Sorry, sweetheart.
ありがとうございます。
こち
An
らになります。
expensive gift. Not really maximizing my profits, but we're maximizing the amount of word of mouth.
ようこそ。
ありがとうございます。めっちゃ嬉しい。
Oh, please. Okay.
おしぼり。
Hello.
真島さんありがとう。
Wants to be pampered. Don't we all?
フィーバーするぜ。
いらっしゃいませ。ごゆっくり。
いらっしゃいませ。ほんまありがとう。ありがとうござい
Mega rich. Ah,
ます。よろしくお願い
crumbs.
します。大きいね。やったー。ありがとうございます。お願いします。ありがとうございます。
Check, please.
こちらになります。
ありがとうございます。
ようこそ。ごゆっく
Please.
り。ご延長はいかがですか。ありがとうございます。
Right. Aha! He's happy with Miss Isabel. Sorry, Isabel. Isabel.
ようこそ。感謝に
Ladies' glass.
レディースグラス。
頼りにしてます。
Okay.
楽しいな。
ありがとう
Check, please. Oh, he's gone. Okay, fine. No, we've got his money, so it's not too much of a worry. Please. Expensive gift, sure. Alright. Help, please. Refill ice.
わかりました盛り上がりましょう
Check, please. Extend session? No, okay, fair enough.
いらっしゃいませ
面白いね君。
Ashtray. Okay, he's now happy. So at number 2, we should, level 2 fever, we should stand a chance of actually being able to
メニュー
ありがとうございます
get these dudes into a fever mood.
お待ちしてます
かわいい。フィーバーするで。
There we go.
ありがとうございます
盛り上がるね。楽しいよ。
ほんまありがとうありがとうございますお願いします
Mega rich are so hard to satisfy. Indeed.
こちらにな
But
る。
we've managed it.
めっちゃ嬉しい
こちらになります。
やめ
ようこ
た
そ。また来ちゃったよ。
I'm not gonna worry too much if they get into trouble and they bugger off because more people will come through the door.
ありがとうございますよろしくお願いし
か
ます
わいいな。盛り上がるね。ゲストグラス。
頼りにしてます
Here we go.
ありがとうございますお願いします
おしぼり。
ありがとうございます盛り上がってきた
Thought I might be able to get to the other one before it ticked over, but well. 18 guests, same as last time then. Blimey, 36 million. Not bad, not bad. This is good as Club Jupiter. I wonder what we'll get with with the other clubs. Level 20, 22, 22, 16, 19, 15, 6. Nice, 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 nice.